Hey guys, Matt Fowler here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Penny Dreadful Season 3, Episode 1. It's called The Day Tennyson Died, the Season 3 premiere. If you haven't seen it, you might want to step away a little bit. I'm going to get into full spoilers about the ending. I really want to talk to you about how this episode ended because it was kind of cool. So full spoilers again, let's talk Dracula. You didn't see him, but we heard the name right at the end. Does that mean this is the final season of Penny Dreadful because they're doing Dracula and he's been teased since the beginning and it might be the final boss and you never know? Let's not think about that right now, but let's think about the show finally getting to Dracula because he was not name dropped back in season 1, but all the signs were there because there was a foreign nobleman aristocrat who seduced Mina and sort of turned her into this vampire concubine of his, and there were other vampires and there was a master, but it wasn't Dracula. They never got to him. And then in season 2, they talked about how when Lucifer fell, he split into 2 earthly forms, and then one became the devil, which they really dealt a lot with in season 1 and in season 2, because the devil sent the witches after her. But then Dracula kind of got shuffled away. There weren't any vampires in season 2, so they didn't get to him. They got to him right at the end of this episode, and we got Renfield too. If you remember back in season 1, there was a character named Fenton who was Renfield-esque, Renfield-like, but he wasn't Renfield. They did have Van Helsing very briefly. So all the signs were there that this show was sort of leading toward Dracula. And once they brought him up in season 2 as the other half of the fallen angel Lucifer, who's after Vanessa Ives, because everyone wants Vanessa Ives, we knew the show eventually had to get to him. Would it be season 3 or would it be season 4? Could the show even afford to go that longer if we didn't know season to season about renewals and such? So they got to him right at the end and it was really awesome. The episode itself was great. You can read my thoughts about more of the actual plot elements going on, Dr. Jekyll and all that, in my written review on IGN. But as far as the Dracula thing, I thought it was really introduced well because, again, we still haven't seen him. We still haven't seen what he looks like as Dracula, what he looks like in his normal form, which I'm assuming is like Count Dracula, and is a form that's very public and known to people. Who's playing him, how it's all going to work out. But we do know that he's now set up Renfield to spy on Vanessa. He has a legion of vampires now going to work. They look more human. They don't look like they did in season 1. So they can sort of blend in. She met the child and he was sort of he said he had anemia, but he didn't. So I really like the way that this was set up. Everyone's still scattered, so she's alone in London right now pretty much. How is she going to deal with Dracula? We'll have to find out. What did you guys think of the reveal? I thought it was awesome. Let us know in the comments on IGN. Thanks.